The Indianapolis is a tier 7 premium American cruiser, or basically what people/sharks would prefer instead of the Pepsi Cola. This just under the treaty limit cruiser is the biggest of all the treaty cruiser America has ever built, for one obvious reason.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
To know why it's bigger than other, let's do a boat analysis. These are her fat American guns. Dazzle camouflage that's historically accurate. Meaty hull with more armor. Rotating stuff on top of its mast that is actually useful, more on that later. For directors for extra accuracy. Standard issue American fly swatters. Shark/10 would make American cruiser great again. The Indy is big and turns like an American, so don't be the first and only ship the enemy sees, because you will become a shark bait. So you play supportive and lay down supporting fire with your long-range rifle. Unlike regular HE spamming casuals, you play smart and use its American gun to do justice against HE spammers. It fires the American piercing shells, which is big and heavy, just like Americans. Load that American shells as your primary ammunition and export Americans to HE spammers exposed broadside.
Incoming!
Common misconception of American heavy cruisers is their slow shell speed that flies higher than an laid down American. But that isn't always the case, as the NDAP shell velocity is the same as its imperialist counterpart, with HE only 1 tick slower. No, I'm not making that up. You point your bow directly ahead to minimize damage and take down enemy cruiser with ease. I shall repeat, enemy cruiser. You mash WASD to dodge shells. You hide behind wafers and poke corners. You pay attention to the mini-map and look for opportunities, because most people doesn't know how mini-map works. What makes the ND special is the fact that it's the only tier 7 ship that gets radar. You use it to surprise underage ships hiding behind smoke, so they become prepared for hardcore high tier battle. This is how you equip your shark bait. You take main battery because lol detonation. Then it's your choice between gun accuracy for more citadel ribbons, or AA range upgrade to farm salty CV tiers. After that take damage control mod 1, because its fat American hull can protect its engine and rudder. Then finally rudder shift upgrade, so it can turn its fat hull. For the captain skill, you take the usual situational awareness as you have usable concealment. Then you take expert marksman to turn its fat American guns. After that take vigilance for torpedo beats, or superintendent if you plan to train captain for tier 9 cruisers. Then you take advanced firing training to swat more planes off the sky, or demolition expert if you prefer to be HE spammer instead. And finally you take concealment expert, as the rest of the tier 5 skills are complete trash. Now you know how to play the ND, and the rest of the American heavy cruiser is a bonus. Go out there and club sharks on the enemy team to avenge your death.
Got him!